Warning, this program contains strong language and content that might require actual thought and critical thinking. Viewer discretion is advised. It's that time. Time to kick off your shoes, time to get grounded and reclaim your magic, and time to fly. We are the Barefoot Bangarang Tribe, and this is Tarot with an Attitude, featuring the Bangarang man himself, the Reverend Rob Lee. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Tarot with an Attitude. I am your host, the Reverend Rob Lee. We are going to be looking at the unknown. We are going to be seeing some things. We're going to be talking about different subjects today. But most importantly, we are going to be talking about what you want to talk about. Tell me what you need. And we're going to be talking about getting grounded, remembering, moving forward, bangarang, and what you put out, you're going to get back. Good morning, everybody. It is a great, beautiful day. Today is 1/7/2022, the 7. Let's look at the 7. The 7, reassessment, stop, slow down, look. Stop, look, and listen. We always talk about that with the 7. So with the 7, though, all of this together, 1, 7, 8, 6, 14. 1 and 4, 1. Again, we have the new beginnings of the new year. 4, a new base, but coming together, they can make a 5. So the core things in this is understanding that in trying to form a new base, in trying to form some new beginnings, sometimes some things are going to be unstable. There's going to be some conflict, but there's also going to be passion. There's going to be drive. So keep that in mind as we go through today. That's going to be one of the wonderful things we talk about. Our most gracious and loving Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, Spirit, Universe, Earth, guides, we say thank you for the angels, for everything that you have given us to help us understand we are not walking through this life alone. We have spirit. We are part of spirit. Spirit is within us, and we can know and absorb and love your wonderful truth and claim the power of victory of this new year. So, mote it be. Here we go. Bridget, good morning. Glad to see you. Yeah, morning, young. Oh, morning, young. Okay, I guess. I don't know. Don't want to offend anybody, but that's funny. Yeah, but morning too. Gotcha. Understand. Things are happening. You know, hey, it's Friday. I get it. It's been a long week. It has been a long week. Christina, good morning. And Indigo, good morning. Bangarang, Reverend Robin all. Much love and light. Brightest blessings always. Hey, everybody, remember as you're coming in the links, there are classes that I need you to go check out. There's going to be some powerful things in there that you're going to want to see and you might want to be part of. Click on them. They're going to be great in learning how to open up different aspects of your life. These are with other people. Use those links down in there. Share this link. Remember, share, share, share. And let's find out what's going on. So, Indigo, good morning. Bangarang to everybody. Much love and brightest blessings. Always people coming in the door. It's slow. It's Friday. Nobody wanted to get up and move today. But guess what? That's what we are doing. Hey, let me show you the card for today. This was really cool. Going to bring this in. Going to bring this up here. Okay? Let me see if it makes it bigger here. The Shadow Queen. Okay? This is what we talk about in acquiring knowledge. There's insecurity involved, and there's manipulation. So let's talk about this for a little bit. And I was like, Spirit, why are you there? But then it turned around. The card was upside down. And that's pointing to us all, and we're going, let's take a look at this and see what's happening. The Shadow Queen is there to remind us to look inward. That we have a shadow part of all of us. And we need to bring that part out and into the light in order to be able to see our way clear and to break through in this year of breaking through, victory, manifestation, things like that. This is going to be a powerful year. It's going to be a passionate year. It's going to be a year where everything seems to, as we break through and make these new things, it's going to be a year of some volatility here, but at the same point, it is going to be a great year to make things happen. This is the year for creativity. This is the year to break free. And we have to check and we have to look and challenge ourselves and find that shadow self within us. What is that shadow self? Bring it out. Bring it into the light. You'll notice what I had was the insecure, overcoming insecurity and different things. The manipulation. These are things that have been planted in our head. And what we need to choose is to make sure that we are looking at things that are relevant, they're right, they're smart, and we know what we're talking about. Things that resonate within your spirit. Remember, you are a part of God. If something is down there and it's chewing and you're like going, this doesn't resonate with me, okay? This could mean that just because somebody's thrown fact or fiction to it and presented the fiction as fact, that it just goes against your grain. Maybe it's time to even set all that crap aside and say, wait a minute. I'm doing people an injustice by not looking at my life and bringing my life to the fullest that it can be and showing people how to live. That's going to be important. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to ask for clarity here and ask how people understand and bring their shadow self into the light. It's hard. It is hard. That's where the whole professional psychology and thing talks about. There's the ego and the id and the super ego. And remember, the majority of what you are is in the subconscious, and it's lying deep within things that you never see. They're making you respond. Your brain is reacting to these things. What is it? What happened? What's going on in your life? Why are you there? Why are we insecure? So some of those things we have to bring to the surface so we can adjust them. We can correct them. We can literally address them right out in the open. So the King of Feathers, one of the things is because we're not dominating our thoughts. Our thoughts, it's going to be there to examine each and every thought. Why do I believe this? Why do I think this? Why do I react this way? All right? The King of Feathers is informing us that we need to become this Lion King, okay, within our lives, all right? Logic and justice. You've got to get back down inside yourself. If you're saying, I don't like this, or I don't like the way it is, we have to address ourselves at all times. And let me tell you something. The people that need to address themselves the most are the people who think they're right most of the time. Okay? We should always be challenging ourselves, challenging our ego, challenging whatever it is that we should question. If we stop challenging even our own beliefs, things out of control. So that's what I've got. That's where we're at. That deck was the, where did I put it? I put it so I can show everybody. There it is. The Wisdom of the Hidden Realms. Let me slide this down by Colette Baron Reed. Let me put this up so my tarot people can see this and see what's happening. There we go. Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by Colette Baron Reed. Then I also went back to my Spirit Song, which many of you have been seeing me use for for more than a week now. So I have many different decks, but this is it. So people can keep up. People can find out what's going on, and we can see what's happening. So there we go. Monica, good morning. Glad to see you. Let's see what's going on here. So grateful for all the beautiful souls that I've met since the beginning of this current world situation. They have all brought so much love. It's beautiful. Much gratitude always. And you know, Indigo, that's an important thing. When you find yourself getting around a group of people or a person that you wind up getting more tense and you're more fierce and anger and feeling like you've got to charge the world and bang at it, that's not necessarily a good thing, okay? What are they doing? They're bringing your frequency down. Look at that. Challenge yourself. This is the week, this is the day of self-challenging. Today is the 14th. It's not going to be an easy walk, folks. It's one of those things we got to do. So that's what's going on. You know, morning, Indigo and Monica. People popping in. Glad to see what's happening, what's going on. All right. Let me see. Indigo, there we are. May I have a card for the weekend, please, Rob? Much gratitude always. Absolutely. Let's see what's going on. Let me get this out of the way. I'm going to take a drink for a moment. And I'm going to remind everybody, tarotwithanattitude.com, book a session, buy a gift certificate, down below, drop in a donation. It's important. That's what it is, and that's how I help support this, me, and whatever's going on. Also, my lovely wife, who will be here tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock for the Magical Unknown. Be here. Tell people let's get going. Okay? Let's see what's happening. Indigo. All right. So, going with this deck, Wisdom from the Hidden Realms. Let's see where this starts, and then we'll just kind of go from there. All right? It's Friday. Let's kind of go with the flow and see what happens. All right? You know, some people ask why I wrap the cards. It's become kind of a habit, but the reason I do it is because I feel personally it helps drive my energy through the cards. It's just one of those things I do. A lot of people do it. You'll see them do it. Many of them don't even know why they're doing it. They just saw somebody doing it and they feel that needs to be done. But one of the reasons I do it is it drives my energy into those cards and drives them deep down. Let's see what happens. Okay, here we go. Let's start with the Horse King, Assistance and Control. Right side up. This is a beautiful card. Going to come in here. All right. Bring this down for a minute. Okay. Assistance and Control, the Horse King. Think about somebody that knows. And remember how we talked about manipulating today. It's understanding how to work with things or whatnot. 4 and 2. 4, new base. Partnership might be being at play here. Is there manipulation going on? Is there not? But the Horse King, assistance and control. And anybody that knows to work with horses, you need a firm hand, but at the same time, you need a soft hand. Those are one of those things to get this magnificent creature to do what you need it to do. The Horse King is always in control, but he also thinks like the horse. So when you're trying to deal with some other people, when you're trying to deal with some things coming on, remain in control. Be more of an assistance to them than trying to push them down your path. That's what I'm seeing here. Assistance and control. You're going to need both this weekend. Things are happening. So let's get over here to the Spirit Song deck. Let's ask for a little bit of clarity here and see what's going on. And see if we can't open up what's going on with this Horse King. All right, so the first card I have, the King of Shells. So this is going to talk about, and this card was upside down. It's beautiful. You know, if you think about it, seahorses, they will kind of drift with the flow, but they can stand their own and just stand their ground, and they let the water wash over them. And this is where we're at with emotions. What this is saying here at the bottom, and I can't read it, it's harmony and integrity. You're going to need that. You're going to need to be peace. What I'm seeing is a little bit of conflict coming up over the weekend, but you can, if you manage it, if you manage the emotional part of it, everything's going to be fine. We have the 5 of Crystals verifying I'm right. 5 of Earth. In the physical world, there is going to be some type of conflict solution. That's that thing, but you can get through it. The Ladybug. Also, if you're in tune, luck will help you with this. Okay? There is such a thing as luck. But I believe in what we're talking about in another area, that luck is when preparedness and opportunity meet. Okay, so you got to remember the seahorse there is saying, don't let the emotions blow you off with it. Deal with the conflict, deal with it. You're prepared for this. You're prepared for whatever's happening. You can handle it. And then we have the 9 of Crystals, security and abundance. So a lot of this is going to happen in and around your physical world today. I love the spider. Spiders also talk to me about networking, friends, things like that, the intricacy of their web, okay? Security and abundance. This is a great way. So as long as you stay in control, you're willing to offer assistance or even accept assistance, okay? Things will work. Don't let your emotions play such a big part on it. When you see it coming, sit back, and whatever this thing is you got going on this weekend that's coming up, you're going to come to it fine. You're going to be fine. You're actually going to blossom through this situation and be able to come out of it and see what's happening. Don't let the emotions get to you. That's what I see. So mote it be. Let's see what's happening, okay? That's what I got, Indigo. All right? Monica, good morning. Oh, everybody's saying good morning. Indigo, we just did your card. Yep, there we are. Got to figure out where I left off at. We're going to see property tomorrow, thus the physical world. Think about it. Your emotions are going to get going. This is going to be really cool. You'll see how this is playing out because the physical world was there. You can make all this happen if this is something you're wanting to do. Don't let your emotions get in the way. Be in control. Be slow. Look at this, but you can make this happen. And that 9 abundance, I think you're going to make this happen. You just got to do it in the right way. Weaving the web. Remember that spider. Okay, 9 manifesting. This is it. I think this is going to be really cool for you. Michael, good morning, my brother. Welcome, Bangarang. Glad you are here. Hope everything's going well, and it's starting to warm up your way. Even just a few degrees is a pleasant thing for you. Let's find out what's going on. So here we are. Bruce, Bangarang, good morning. Bruce, not going to make it tomorrow. I'll talk to you later. I'll let you know why. Forgot Gillian's got some engagement thing or whatnot. I'll talk to you after a while. Maybe I can get over there Sunday. All right. Michael, hi, Indigo. Indigo, awesome message. Thank you, Rev. Much gratitude and appreciation. Always. This is what we're talking about when things, I'm sitting there going, why is the physical world playing so much of a big role? Yeah, I know. I hear you. Let me see what we got going. Let me see what I can get over there as quick as I can. So we'll find out what's going on. We're getting some things set up. Rob, 15 with a negative 15. I think you went the wrong way, bro. What are you doing? Let's send some heat. Let's send some energy. Let's send some power. Friction, friction. The old cop trick, stomping your feet. You see him doing it? That's that's a vibrational trick for energy. When you get cold and the cops would run their beat. And I had somebody teach it to me. It's why when you're outside, you stomp your feet real hard because of vibration. Vibration equals energy, which equals heat. Remember that, folks, when we're talking about raising your vibration, raising your energy, raising your frequency. All these things change within your body, and that's one of the things that we have to be there too. So let's look. You know what? Let's go ahead and look at cards for the weekend. Let's see what's happening. Let's see where we're going to go. Let's see what's shaking for the weekend. All right, 15. Man, that's freaking cold, dude. That is cold. Let's find out what's going on. Okay. All right, for the weekend. Everybody's working for the weekend. Mother Nature has a chip on her shoulder. Ain't that the truth? Well, you know what? She probably got it right. We've pretty well fucked up her planet, She gave us a lot. And we don't even honor Mother Nature. We don't even, we just, every day, what's going on, what's new, drive by. She gives us beautiful sunrises, sunsets. She gives us the magnificence of storms. And we never even take time to just say, look at the magnificence that God has given us through the feminine of Mother Nature. Let's see what's going on. All right. For the weekend, here we go. Let's find out what's riding. So we have the Desert Prince. Let's see what this young man has to say. All right. I'm going to bring this up so I can read the words on it. Survival, false promises. Now, this was upside down. So I want you to think about it. 1 and 9, new beginnings, 9. Be careful, folks, as we go into this. People are telling you things that aren't true, and it's people that you believe in, people that you are on your side. That's the reason I told you today is the day. If we go back to that card of the Shadow Queen, what we have to be looking and second guessing everything. It is time to bring the darkness into light. It is time to show. And just because you think it's dark doesn't mean it's dark. Maybe you've made it dark. Maybe somebody made it dark for you. Maybe we're all being manipulated on both sides of the spectrum. This is one of the things I want you to see. So this is actually survival, fault, and what I say, perseverance. False promises, okay? But again, this was upside down. Look at this beautiful, is that a lioness or is that a lion? That's a lioness. So again, we have a very powerful creature. And you know what this is telling me? Sometimes we have to check. The lioness is the mother. She cares for her cubs. She generally cares for the pride, okay? The male is just responsible for some protection against other males, and that's it. Some of these things we have to look at deep within us, of things we were brought up with. We have to question, we have to challenge, we have to things even some of the closest people to us have brought to us. Because some of this can be false promises and challenges. Those things happen, those things occur. Let's get some clarity on this card and find out what's going on. So again, I'm going to use the Spirit Song deck. Let's go here. I'm going to ask for some clarity on this. Where do we need to go? What is this trying to tell us? 1 and 9. Again, we're off to the new beginnings. 9 when trying to manifest, but when you bring those together, you get to 10. Some things need to end, so some new things need to begin. Okay? You got to bring some of the shit from your life to an end so new beginnings can actually unfold, is what I'm picking up here. That's why it's important to challenge and see the truth. Bring your shadow self to the front so you can challenge it. Face it. Know what it is. When you have a belief, challenge it. Look at it constantly. And don't look at it from what somebody else told you about it. You go in. You dig deep on it. You bring it in. What does that mean to you? Where are we at? This is all starting to come very clear. Ace of Crystals in the physical world. All things start. New things are starting over. The Ace of Crystals, we have this beautiful lumbering panda. Pandas, all we do is we think about how cute and whatnot they are. Piss one off. Get between a mother or cubs and you'll find out. But the Ace of Crystals, pandas are worshipped. They're seen as one of the first beings. Pandas, you need to understand, black and white, we look at here almost like the yin and the yang, okay? That whole yin versus yang principle, or yin and yang principle. Ace of Crystals, new beginnings in the physical world. What's happening? New growth. It's coming out of slumber. It's coming out into the light and seeing what the world has to offer. We all need to do this. This is all speaking towards this weekend of what's going on. The 8 of Feathers, courage and solutions. You know, to the mouse, the world seems very, very huge, overwhelming at times, things like that. But the 8 of Feathers is there to say, you can do this. You can work it. Work with the intricate. Look at the small things. Don't let things get you all worked up. Don't get overwhelmed this weekend, because this is going to be it. Remember, you have the courage. It's just another problem. It's just another situation that chances are millions of other people have already faced and overcome. Don't let yours hit you in the face and knock you back. Be the mouse. You keep right on moving. You can find haven in the smallest of places, and you could do this. The 8, movement, mastery. Understand, master your thoughts. Master your communication. It's going to be key. And then we have, wow, 8, strength. Look at this beautiful elephant. Courage and endurance. Don't let it beat you. Remember, you are power. Do you have spirit within you or not? That is what we are talking about here. Wake up. Get off and check yourself. Check your balances. Maybe something's keeping you off balance. Maybe it's time to challenge yourself and to remember, as we move into this weekend, we are strong. We are powerful. When we feel like the mouse, folks, these cards came in this order for a reason. Remember, we're actually the elephant. Okay? We can move mountains, we can move trees, we can move whole environments if we so choose. So this little hitch that's coming up for this weekend, or something you're going to be dealing with, don't let it throw you. You are our children, okay, that are meant to live, conquer, overcome, and this year of all years, be victorious. Break through, find it, and see what's happening and what's going on. All right, let's see what's happening here. Michael Schmidt. Nature has got a chip on her shoulder. Yep, we talked about that. Lights are on and nobody is home. Absolutely, you are right. Let's see what's happening. The gay Kathy, glad to see you. The gay patriot in the house. Good morning. Feeling quite defeated today. Prayers appreciated. That's what's happening. Things are shaking up. Things are moving. Let's get here. So the first thing we're going to do, Kathy, we are going to breathe in this enormous energy. We all get defeated sometimes, and that's the thing. That's what we're here about. Today is that challenging yourself, looking. You know, I have said all along, this year is going to be powerful. It's going to be a year of breakthroughs. It is a year of manifestation. But it is also going to be, whenever we do this and we do a breakthrough, talk about a breakthrough that was never painful. Man, I don't remember one. But on the other side of it is total joy and victory. That's what I'm seeing here. So Kathy, first thing we're going to do, take your hands, put them out in front of you, shake them, and then move them off to your side. Just shake, 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 shake. And say, I'm shake, 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 shaking. The big ugly has told me to do this. This is what I'm doing. Now clap them together. And just feel that energy move throughout your body, radiate, bring it in. Now, deep breath in through the nose. Y'all know that I love this. Okay, now, what you're going to do is you're going to see the light of heaven. Breathe that light in. And just breathe it all the way from heaven through your crown chakra and feel that light radiate within your heart. Now, Kathy, I literally want you to start moving and forming the energy that you now feel is coming out of your body as that white light is pushing everything out. You can take this. You can form it. What a power you have. Roll this around you. Move it. Shape it. Now, in the next breath, bring that power energy up from the earth. Deep within the core, breathe them both up and down at the same time. Let them meet and radiate and burst through to your heart. Breathe it in. Kathy, you're tired. Things are happening all around you. But you know what? We got to keep going. We just talked about you're the elephant. You're not the mouse. You're a child of the king. We are more than conquerors. Take this. Move it. Breathe it in. Everybody, our sister is being a little defeated. Move your energy towards her. Let it feel and embrace her. Kathy, angels are at your side. The very arms of Jesus have wrapped themselves around you and pulled you tight. It's okay to cry. Let it go. But remember who you are. Reach your hands out wide. Feel the presence holding your hands. And now remember the energy that you have. That's what we have. Kathy, I'm going to pull some cards for you here real quick. Going to go over here. Everything. I'm kind of scatterbrained this morning. Let's see what's going on. All right. Kathy, call me. Time for me and you to do a show. Time for us to do another show together. I'll get you on my show. Let's do that. I was on yours last time. Let's just plan on you being on mine. And I'll reach out to you with some dates. Let's see what's happening. If you want to be on live, or we can even do a pre-record. Love those. Pre-records are important. I'm finding that out. Okay? Let's see what's happening. Maybe you and I can just talk about some different shit. Okay? Let's throw people for a loop and see what's happening. All right? Here we go. What do we have here? The eyes of beauty, positive expectations, and clarity. Now, this card came upside down. So I'm going to bring this up to you, and I'm going to show you what we're looking at this way. All right, add to stream. All right, let me flip it over so everybody can see it, but understand upside down. So a lot of times my upside down cards I strictly take as pointed directly at you. This is something for you need to do. Patience, expectations, and clarity. 2, a partnership. Remember, partner with spirit. I know you do that. Partner with your mind. Do some of those mindfulness exercises. Get them. When you get this way, snap out of it. It's one of those things, kind of like Cher from the movie, what is it, Moonstruck? Snap out of it. I'm in love with you. Snap out of it. It can't happen. That's one of those things. Partnership. 5, we've got that instability. We've got that passion, that desire. So it hits you. And when it becomes unstable, it hurts a lot. Okay? It's a deep hurt. Okay? And you're tired. You know what? The 2 and the 5 are coming together to say, it's 7. Take a moment. Reassess. The eyes of beauty. We need a vacation. You might need to go back to that and look. And what are your expectations? Are you doing things for them or whatnot? What's going on? Are you being emotionally attached to the outcome of some things that you need to release. One of the things we talked about is looking, what is this all about? What is this all about? The clarity. Challenge yourself. Challenge your beliefs. I know we have some core beliefs, all right? But at the same point, is that what this life is about? Has it been energy wasted in some place? Do you need to refocus it, okay? Has that served its purpose? It's time to come on. Let's take a look. We're going to bring some more cards out. We're going to go with the Spirit Song. We're going to get some beautiful creatures out here. I love this deck, okay? The Spirit Song Tarot. I'm going to set the box out so people can see what it is, okay? It's that by Paulina Cassidy, okay? Check this deck out. You can find it. I think it's on Amazon or whatnot. I found it in one of my juju shops. All right, but check it out. All right, here we go. Let's ask for some clarity on this. The eyes of beauty. Let's know what's going on. Do you know you're beautiful? Do you know that there are people that see you and your very presence, your smile, gives them light and energy? The eyes of beauty. It's important that you know that and you understand that about yourself, okay? So, where you're at, let's see what's going on here. Let's go for some Ace of Feathers inside. So what this is saying, this was upside down. We got this wonderful goat here. Natural ability and foundation. This is all in the brain. This is in communication. So how are you communicating with yourself? This is actually conceiving of all the mental world around you. Everything mental. Ace is mental, okay? Mental and communication. No one spot. The ace is all of it. It's all of it. So it's swirling around. You're finding a new way to communicate. You might be needing to look at a new foundation, different ways to plant your feet. Think about how sturdy this billy goat would be. All right, let's move on here. We have the Four of Crystals, control, and security. Look at this guy, okay? If I don't have this home, I'll make a home over here. And I want you to think about what a beaver can do, okay? I can't tell if this is a beaver or an otter, but I'm going to go with what Spirit gave me. I think this is an otter, okay? Otter's doing the same thing, okay? Of what they can create in the home they can. They're a base, they're solid, and it's in the earth. Four of Crystals. Now notice what's really cool about this, Kathy, is the water. Look at all this water we have in an earth card. Why is that? Getting grounded. Merging and going through your emotional state. Understanding you can swim upstream. Bangarang! What you put out, you get back. Find your magic and paddle the fuck on. That's just what we're talking about here. That's what this card is all about. Breaking through, understanding, keeping your head above water. Sometimes it seems like we're not, but look how easy our buddy here does it, okay? Being grounded, and remember, it's more than just emotion. There's a whole world out there, things like that, and you're needing to grasp it, know it. The 10 of Acorns. Wow, okay? What we have here, what I see here, okay? Want to make sure I'm not missing something. This is not, to me, this is not a horse, okay? This is a donkey. Look at the size of the ears. But the 10 of Acorns, all right? Responsibility and dedication. What I want you to know, see the sun? You feel responsible and dedicated to everything else, but maybe it's time, even a donkey, we got to give our farm animals and horses and everything, beasts of burden, you have to give them a break. Take some time, stop what you're doing. He is laying down, looking at the sun, he's rejuvenating. The 10 of Acorns, let whatever some of this stuff go, and remember the 10 is there to tell us things are going to come to an end. New things are beginning. As we break through, it's hard, it's tiring, but the sun is there. The sun is there, and that will mean more than one thing for you. Depending, I know your feelings and I know your thoughts. That is one of the things. The sun is there, and the sun will come up. See the world from that place. The Queen of Acorns. Acorns being fire, passion, desire. Okay? The Queen. You have to take care of you. You have to take care of you. And what this is talking about is passion, and it says right here, creativity. Maybe it's time to get back into your music for a little bit. Let some other things go. It's about you too, sweetie. Don't forget, it's not just all about everybody else. It's about you. And again, I'll use that self-care and the Queen of Acorns. If you're not taking care of yourself, you can't help other people when you're down, when you're sick. When that fire goes out, you can't see it. It's going to be very important for you to take care of yourself. The sun is shining. You are going to be able to make this. And look, by you taking care of yourself and doing what you do and you focusing, you're going to make things grow. Your passion, your desire, look at that beautiful sunrise blowing up out there. It is there, but it is. You got to take care of yourself. The reminder is there are times we got to stop taking care of other people and take care of us. That's very important. That's what I'm getting. Okay? So understand that. Let me know how that resonated. You know I love you. Yes, it's time for me and you just to do a show. Maybe we'll do some music. We need to figure something out. You can play guitar. We'll do a duet or two and just have some freaking fun. Maybe that's what we need to do. And show these people what it's like to be wacky SOBs like we are. Okay? Would love that. That would be fun. All right? You know, saying hi back. Let me know what's going on. Indigo, when these two, heart and thought, become one, you will say to the mountain, move, and it will move. The book of Thomas. This is what I'm saying. We don't declare. We don't claim the promises that we have been given. I have listened to churches say God doesn't do these types of miracles anymore because he doesn't find it practical. What I say is God doesn't do these types of miracles anymore because we as a generation have lost faith in our God. We really, like, Rob, no, I don't. Move a mountain. Why are you talking to me about feeling down, feeling low? You have the power to raise the dead. We just haven't tapped it. We believe it. I know there are things I believed. I know I've been part of healing, but it's just getting my human mind to wrap around it. And a lot of times, that's the problem. The reason Christ did the miracles that he did, it was more of a Reiki type. It was energy. It was tapping directly into God and that energy flowing through him. And he says that in the Bible when he talks about how he felt the energy flow out of him. All right? We have to do this. And sometimes I think this is where, the negative forces in the world, they don't want to keep us. They want to keep us distracted. They want to keep us fighting. And you know what they're doing? They're keeping us fighting amongst ourselves. All right? Even the conservatives now, it's like, you've lost your mind. You've gone way too far. I can't go that way. Because again, nobody's challenging their own belief system. We're all falling in behind this whole, one thing's different. It's emotional. This person's going to do this. This person's going to do that. Knock it the hell off. Sit back. Bring some energy in. Bring God in. Bring God down through the heavens, up from the earth. Bring the mother in that is also part of God. Let them merge and then find out how much this other shit is actually important. It's not. Understand that, folks. This is power. This is love. This is what we've got here. Agree, Rev. Our Kathy works so hard. Yes, she does. She is well deserving of some Kathy time. Kathy, take a break, my love. Take a break, okay? It's okay. We're not saying quit. Take a break, all right? Take a break. Give your mind a break, all right? It's not up to you to solve world problems, okay? You've done your part. You've done everything you can do. Now take a break and then go back at it again. But sit down, sing with the big ugly. Let's do that. Kathy, if you're listening, let's plan, you and me. We'll figure this out, okay? Even if we have to record some soundtracks or whatnot, and let's sing. Let's figure it out, okay? I think that would be a ball. And I think it would be something new people haven't seen, and people are dying to hear us do something like that. Love you, Kathy. You are a beautiful soul. Yes, you are, Kathy. And you need to understand that. You are a beautiful soul. That is part of what life is recognizing it and knowing it, healing, love, and light to you. Bangarang! What you put out, you get back. Say it with me. Bangarang! What I put out, I get back. What I put in becomes an actual compass. Time to take a break from all of it. Put some happiness in. Put some joy in. Put some happiness and joy out. Stop being emotionally tied to the outcome of certain situations. There are certain things beyond our control. That's what the moon is there to remind us of. All right? Love you. Make it happen. Sounds awesome, Rev. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. It is awesome. Folks, remember, go tarotwithanattitude.com. Book a session, buy a gift certificate, see what's going on. Let me know what's happening. Cynthia, if you're out there and you're listening, somebody booked your 2 o'clock spot. I haven't seen you. I want you to know. Let's see. Check in with me. I'm going to be reaching out to you and find out if I'm going to hear from you at 1 or at 3. Okay? But let's find out what's going on. Okay? I'm worried about Cynthia, everybody. Okay? Say a prayer for Cynthia. All right. Let's take a look here. Let's talk about tomorrow. Let's talk about tomorrow. What is tomorrow? Think about it. It's one of those things where we get so worried about tomorrow, we forget to look out the window on today. How much energy and effort are we going to put into tomorrow? How much energy and effort are we going to put when I can walk right outside, look at God's beauty, and say, what can I do today? What can I be happy? Kathy, grab the guitar, go outside, sit down, might be a little chilly, do something, play a song, draw, make some music, do your art. You are beautiful. You are a woman. I wish I could clone you. We need more women like you. Okay? Understand that. All right? So, embrace it, find out what's going on. That's what tomorrow's about. It's what we did today. Because remember, what we're doing today, we're building into our life for tomorrow. Think about it. Today is tomorrow's memory. What you're doing today is tomorrow's anxiety, is tomorrow's stress, or tomorrow's breakthrough. That's what we have today. This is miraculous. Let's see what's going on. You are so welcome. Glad you are here. And you know what, Kathy? I'm glad when you need that uplift. I'm glad I'm there. I'm glad to be a part of your life. I'm so thankful to see what's going on. And it's okay to take a break from it all. It is okay. Put it down, walk away for a little bit. Come to Florida. Let's figure this shit out. Come to Florida. We'll work it out together. We'll do some videos. We'll figure some things out. We'll just act like a couple idiots and have some fun. Let's see what's going on. Kim, today will be a very hard day for all of us that love the Lord. We are losing very important people on the front lines in this spiritual war. Evil is very busy with Kathy's right now. You know what? And this is the breakthrough. So some of this is where people are going to be tested and tried. I hear what you're saying, okay? But don't focus on the negative. Focus on the breakthrough. It's where the Kathys are going to lead us through. It's where people will keep that positive, that high frequency, that vibration, and they can see that today is a beautiful day. Whatever you throw at me, it doesn't matter. We do need to take that and follow these people into the breakthrough that we're looking for. Find somebody. It doesn't have to be the same spiritual belief as anybody else, but these people that are about truth, love, light, energy, they may be on two different avenues of each other, but they're finding their way through. And bottom line is love, peace, and light are all love, peace, and light. If they're actually after the same thing, these breakthroughs are going to come. We're going to find some temperance. We're going to find some ways to go, and let's see what's happening. Kathy, always here for you, and oh, wow, 9:44. Yep. Good day, Kim. Much love. Glad to see you, Kim. Endure. Be strong. We lost Kirsten W. yesterday. Very sad. Help me understand. That name sounds familiar. Why am I knowing that? Help me know, Kim. Let me know what's going on. Okay. At Kim, I knew Kirsten W. passed yesterday from bacterial pneumonia. Which Kirsten W? Yeah, let's find out. I want to know who we're talking about. Much love to all. Very, very sad today, Kathy. God know how much we love you. Pamper yourself. You need it. Damn Skippy. You do. All right. And this Kirsten, if it's Kirsten Weldon, the Oriental lady. Okay. I got to see this. I got to see Queen of Intel. All right. So what I got to say is, now, what does she want you to do? It's sad, but she's a human being. And that all of us are meant to die. It is appointed unto man once to die. Once to die. I want you to think about that. People say the Bible never contradicts itself. It's very plain and clear. It is appointed unto man once to die. Okay? So when things happen, if some of you believe certain things or whatnot, that's okay. But this human body is going to die. We know that. It's going to fail. Different things are happening. Now, we have to embrace whatever spirit she had. If you feel that, honor it and don't get into despair, dismay. It's sad loss, but now she's moved on to do the things she was meant to do in the next life. Maybe she's coming back. Maybe she's like, oh, I got something else figured out. Now I'm going to start over. She might immediately be reborn. Okay? Let's find out what's going on. The Oriental lady, Kim, are you talking about Kirsten W. with her own channels? Queen of Intel. Okay. Don't know her. Don't know that. And let's see what's happening. She's very well known in the truther community. Okay. So the truther community. Again, I'm going to go back to the beginning of the show and challenge your truth. Challenge yourself. Are you just, you gotta take a look at things and constantly challenge. If we don't challenge ourselves, we don't improve, we don't agree, we don't learn. Has been very fundamental in spreading what really is going on. Okay. And she had her own podcast, Rob. Okay. Well, I'm sorry y'all lost somebody that dear to you or whatnot. Would have loved to. I'll look up some of her old stuff, see what's going on. It's not the person I thought we were talking about. So, again, my heart goes out to her family, things like that. Let's find out. I don't know how old she was, how young she was. I don't know anything. Was stress playing a part? I don't know. I'm here to tell you, okay, you have to take care of yourself. You can't stay in a state of fight all the time. Let me explain this. And some of y'all are going to get pissed, but I'm going to explain this to you about your freaking blood pressure. Okay? What is the number one killer we all say today? Stress. Okay? Well, what is stress? What happens is your body gets in a fight or flight mode. If a lion walked into your house, you're out the window, down the street, but once you're free, all of your body just ramped up. Everything ramped up and you went into fight or flight mode, survival. Once you're safe and this is taken care of, it comes down. Your body comes down. When you stay in a constant case of mental stress, in a fight or flight, which is what I'm trying to tell you, okay? If you are constantly taking in things that are on a negative or make you mad at somebody thing, folks, it is physically unhealthy. It puts you in a fight or flight mode that you never come out of. Knock it off. From my heart, whether we agree on things or not, I want you to be around for us to have a talk for years to come. Okay? Happiness, joy, love, stress, getting locked in. And whether you, Rob, I'm not, if you're into a fight establishment, fight different things, fight whatever, you are in a fight or flight mode. You can't say you're not. What it is, it physically is. It's time to step back, take a break. I'm not saying give up your fight, but I am saying it's time to look down and challenge and go, okay, if I've got things going on in my life, what is it that I can do to change them? And some of it is we have to change our mindset and get back into a higher frequency. We have slowly dialed our frequency down, become concerned with shit that in the end, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What about today? What about today? want you to think about it. That's what I'm saying. Let's see what's happening. So she has her own podcast. Amen. Yes. I hope that's at me. Let's see what's going on. Yes. Indigo, my blood pressure has always been lower than what they call the average. That's how chilled I am. And that's important. That's going to lead to much healthier life, different things, and longevity. And it is. Indigo, would you not share that that means there are certain things we have to let go of, or say it's in God's hands? I can't control it. God has to take care of some of this, okay? And he will in his own time and place. Problem is, a lot of times we get impatient. Wow, folks, 9:53. Remember this. It's very important. Take what you want. Leave what you don't. It's okay, I promise, okay? But leave with some peace, love, and light. Bangarang!